Okay, so this is the third instalment. Let me have a look. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, last Tuesday. So this is apparently another person came in. Idris entered the villa, but some viewers thought it was a cynical attempt by producers to address an issue that's been around for weeks. Why do I feel the Love Island has just thrown in a black guy to shut the black community up? Yeah, so they can stop being scrutinized on the lack of diversity. Oh, hold on a minute. But I thought this was about Asian. Why isn't there an Asian girl in this? Or Asian person in the show? But no, really, it's about black people fucking whinging again. As they usually do. Well, I don't hear any Asian people complaining about this. It's always black people that have always got to be fucking butthurt. Even though there are people. The first bit was a black girl. And a few mixed race people. And yet still, they're not satisfied when a black person is put in. They're never, ever satisfied. These evil bastards are never, ever satisfied. Oh, God almighty. Here we go. The granny. So this is part of the Love Island issue that people are having. Do you need to be under 30 to fall in love? That's what some fans of the show might think, with the average age of this year's contestants being 24. Laura is the oldest contestant at 29. Oh, wow. She looks older than that. But there you go. And her age has been a talking point both inside and outside. When I say that she looks older, I mean, I thought she was older. 29. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. It doesn't mean that she shouldn't be on the show because she's 29 and looks a bit older. But can we stop with ages against Laura? She's 29. Marcel was like 30 and no one called him grandpa last year, and we wonder why teens get Botox. I think you need to grow a thicker skin. That's what it's about, really. She originally coupled up with 20-year-old Wes, and the fact she was older than him was massively talked about. When contestant Megan, 24, told Wes she also fancied him, Megan pointed out the age gap between Laura and Wes. So you see how funny women, when she's what she's doing is, I mean, Wes is probably doesn't mind Laura, and probably is quite happy. He doesn't have a problem with her age. I mean, they're not really having a relationship anyway. But obviously, this girl who's 4 years older than he is, this Megan, is looking to put a wedge between the two of them by pointing out the age difference. She told him, I feel like she's a lot older, and she said earlier she's in here looking for a husband. So she can. Why? I mean, was it the president of France? His wife is 64. I think she is in her 60s, and he's in his 40s. And she molested him when he was at school, apparently, and they got married. To me, you are 20. You are so much fun. I just wanted to know where your head was at. Well, it was probably squarely and fairly on his shoulders, and now you're coming up. This silly, nasty witch is coming up to try and fuck it up. On social media, there's been some negative comments and jokes made about Laura's age. So Laura's friends versus Wes's friends. Imagine these lot meeting up for a night out. So clearly, you can see that the here are her friends, probably the media or business people and whatever. And here is this young lad, his mates, eclectic mix of friends, and oh dear, yeah. Please get the granny out of the villa. Oh my God, goodbye, Laura. Here we have the intelligent people jumping onto Twitter. Laura should keep quiet, because at her age, why is she even there? Again, more of the intelligent people are on the Twitter page. Twitter is a heap of shit. I really don't use it because the kind of arseholes that are on there are those kind of people. I just don't use Twitter. It's just an advertising tool. That's all it's for. Now we have a Muppet called blogger Cat Raymond 29 has discussed Love Island on the podcast. The my dyslexia is really bad. Some of the session says the negativity around Laura's age is unfair. Of course it is, because she's the same age as you. So you're pissed. You know, she's been called Granny, so you're only 29 and been called the Granny, and we're happy. She's a good-looking, attractive young woman. So why can't she be in the house and be meeting people that are younger than her? I don't see what the issue is and why people feel the need to be so negative to her. Because it's going to be put down to sexism, ageism, and everything else in between. Because this is another issue of where the feminist hags are coming out of the woodwork to talk shit and nonsense. Cat believes the lack of age diversity in Love Island is alienating older women and isn't the right message to be put across to the nation. There we go. Alienating the older woman. Well, how is it alienating the older woman? I mean, it's tough. It is what it is. Grow a thicker skin, as I keep saying. She feels the producers should have brought more contestants into the villa who are in their late 20s or early 30s. What, only early 30s? Not 40s? Or 50s even? Why not bring in a 60-year-old woman or 70-year-old? Why not? There's some very attractive old women out there at 70, I think. Different ages make it more interesting, more diverse within the house. And then it means you can meet people of different ages that might be better suited to you. Okay, let's continue the shit. It shouldn't just be about being in your 20s and being young. It should be any age, really, that are looking for love. Look, I'm going to make this point. Some people will say that the people who are butthurt putting their raw into this show will change it for the good. So, we're going to pause you guys. Sorry, I got a phone call there. Right, I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I think lost my train of thought. Look, basically at the end of the day, Love Island should not be messed up. Because people are talking about it left, right, and centre. And it will be spoilt by the nasty, vile SJWs out there. I think that's... they did this with Big Brother, I think, as well. When it first came out and people started bitching about certain aspects of it. And it's got to where it is now, where only 1 million people are now watching it. Oh, just over 1 million people. On Channel 5, I think it is. So it's really, really gone down from the days of 15, 20 million people, or 15 million people, down to just about 1.5 million. Love Island should just carry on doing what it's doing. It needs to ignore all those dummies out there, and just produce what you want to produce. Oh, I'm just reading here. Love Island's Ellie forced to deny she's pregnant. Oh god, here we go. And that was in the Sun. Okay, now they've moved on to where are the curves? Well, they seem to be on here, on this beautiful young lady. Well, he's got a bit of muscle, I suppose. 2018 has been the year where the body diversity has had more focus, with some brands scrapping airbrushing. And about time too, yeah, and promoting bodies of all shapes and sizes. But perhaps Love Island producers didn't get the message. No, they didn't. Pretty much all the men on the show have six-packs, where the girls have toned, slim bodies. Is there a problem? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a fat blob of a guy. I really am fat git. But do I like being a fat git? No. I want to be slim and toned like this young man is. Because not only there are so many. I'm telling you, when you're a slim person, well, nice and in a good weight, you move better. You're not carrying so much weight. There are far less problems on your joint. But when I do a cabling work, a little bit of cabling work, and I have to kneel down, get up, and whatever. So that when I do that I feel the weight on my knees. I really do. So now I have to really push myself up. When I was a lot thinner in my days, and when I was in my 30s, and I was a lot thinner, didn't have any effort getting up. I could run up a flight of 6 stairs back in the day and not be out of breath. Could not do that today. I'd probably have I would have a heart attack. So this is a good program to showcase slimness and attractiveness. Nothing wrong in that whatsoever. We need to get fitter as people, reduce our weight, and not be so. I mean, there's not a problem with plumpness. It's nice. It's good to have a little bit of curves, but there gets a point where it gets a bit too much on the body. I like a curvish woman, but I don't like a really fat woman, a really overweight woman. Not interested in that. I do like a big woman, like a woman that's tall, biggish. But when you see the massive rolls of fat hanging off the belt, no, not interested in that. Slim bodies are nice, and there's nothing wrong with that. I can't understand why, but perhaps Love Island producers didn't get the message. Why? They're not. They should be. This is what they should be promoting. This kind of body image is brilliant, and it should be, trumpeted. Some fans have questioned why there are no dad bods or curves in the villa, and raised questions about the way it might have some viewers feeling about their image. What it should do, look, if it's really pissing you off that much, go to the TV, get off your ass, or use your remote, and change the channel. And then you won't be pissed. You won't be seeing all these gorgeous bodies. You sitting as a couch potato will get upset because you're seeing people with gorgeous bodies. Then turn it off. It's not for you. You can't watch Love Island. It shouldn't be for you. Pretty much all the men of this year's, some fans of, so we've already read that. Sorry, yeah, sorry, I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, so if people are really pissed off with this show because it makes them feel bad about their fatness, their slobbiness, and then the fact that they're not toned and in good slim condition, switch it off or go to the gym. Do something about losing your weight, and you'll become healthier, and you will be able to walk around much better. If you look at older people who are slim, they may have a few back problems or joints issues, but they're still able to move reasonably well. Someone who's really overweight and they're maybe in their 60s and they're in a wheelchair because they're well overweight, these problems, it will become a problem as you get older. But there are some people who are very old and they're in their 70s and they're lucky to be there. You don't need to worry about it. But there's too many people get butthurt about why are there no curvy women or men with no muscles? Isn't it about your body? It isn't about your body. That's what makes you beautiful. Fuck, dumbass. Anyway, I've got to make a fourth one. So I'm going to make another fourth one. I'm really nearly out of time. So I'll carry on once this is ended. Thanks very much.